Hey y'all, today I wanted to show you a delicious Greek-inspired pizza that I made yesterday for dinner.
No, it's more like a wet salad.
It is absolutely amazing. I think it's the best pizza I've ever tasted, and it's definitely the best pizza I've ever made.
Are you bragging about that? I totally am.
If you want to learn how to make this yummy deliciousness, stay tuned. To get started, we're gonna be working on the crust first, of course. Last night when we made the pizzas, we used this Artisan flatbread.
So bright she can burn your eyes.
Y'all, this was delicious, but the only downside is that the calories are super high. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I'm all about calories and all that good stuff. So for a quarter of this, it's 160 calories. And so to make like a decent sized pizza, I used half of it, and that was a total of 320 calories just for the bread.
Oh no.
Yes, it's delicious, but today for lunch, I'm actually gonna change out this bread for pita bread. Now for one whole pita bread, it's only 60 calories. I'll have all that on the screen, so if you're interested in the macro breakdown and all that good stuff, it'll be there. To get started with my pizza, I'm going to first prepare the pita bread. I'm gonna spray it a little bit with a 0-calorie spray. Now, don't go crazy with 0-calorie sprays if you're watching your calories, because they do have calories. All right, I'm gonna transfer this to the toaster. So I just toasted it to where it's got a bit more firmness. I didn't toast it to where it's like completely hard as a rock. I'm first gonna start off with this homemade Greek dressing. I'll put the recipe on the screen and I'll also have it in the description. But I'm going to be adding about 14 grams. Got stuck there. Oh, I'm so excited. This dressing smells so good. All right, the next thing I'm gonna add is some shredded mozzarella cheese. The serving size is 28, so I'm gonna see what that looks like. Move that around. I might add, I'll do the same as yesterday. I'll do about 33 grams. All right, on top of the mozzarella cheese, I'm going to be adding turkey pepperoni. Feel free to use regular pepperoni. I like the turkey pepperoni because it's lower in calories. So I'm gonna do about 17 grams, which I believe is the serving size. Now, to be honest, turkey pepperoni does not taste good until it's cooked. To me, it tastes like, you know how like dog treats smell, like that, those bacon strips? That's kind of what turkey pepperoni tastes like when it's raw.
Ew.
So, hopefully I didn't gross anybody out.
You totally did.
May not be able to get 17, let's see. All right, 15, so that's even better. I'm gonna stick this into the air fryer just to kind of get the pepperoni going, getting that a little toasted, and then get the cheese all melty. So I'm gonna put it in the air fryer at 350 for 4 minutes. While my pizza is doing its thing in the air fryer, I'm going to cut 20 grams of this Black Forest ham. So I'm dumb. I thought I was recording me talking about the feta cheese, but I did not. So going back to what I was talking about, I'm using some authentic feta cheese. This one comes in a container that has liquid in it to keep the cheese moist.
Why did you say that like it was a completely normal sentence?
It comes in a big block, and so you can just take what you need. I was gonna do 28 grams. It came out to be 29. I'm just gonna go with it. And we're gonna do the same thing with the ham and the feta. We're gonna put it back into the air fryer at 350 for just maybe a minute. The feta is not going to melt, but I want to get like a little color on the ham. So sprinkle this on here. Oh, my mouth is watering. This pizza is so good.
Give me a napkin, my mouth's watering.
All right, so back into the air fryer, 350 for about a minute. Now for all the goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and season my pizza. I have this Greek seasoning, Cavender's. I'm just gonna sprinkle some on there. Put as much or as little as you want. This is salty, so just keep that in mind. But even though it's salty, I still like to add a little bit extra.
It's so salty!
And some pepper. To that, I'm going to add some lettuce. I'm also going to be adding some banana peppers that I chopped up. Oh, this looks so good. And just use as much or as little as you like. I honestly did not measure any of these veggies out. I'm just...
You know, not everybody like
on
onions.
there. Smash it down a little bit.
Bruh.
So they don't all keep falling off. Now, for my most favorite part, it's this homemade tzatziki.
Oh my God, I can't see. It's so bright.
And y'all, when you get tzatziki from a restaurant, it's usually going to be made out of sour cream, which is not authentic. You really want to have tzatziki that's made with Greek yogurt because it's going to give you a nice tang. I will put the ingredients on the screen of how I made this. Oh, it's so good. And I'm going to use about 30 grams. Now, it's super important that if you've never made tzatziki before and you're going to make it for the very first time, you add cucumber to it to make sure you drain your cucumbers, like squeeze the water out as much as possible. If you don't, your tzatziki will taste disgusting. Trust me, it's not going to be good. Just to make it look pretty, I'm just going to add just a touch more seasoning on top. Here is the Greek-inspired pizza. Right, I'm going to cut this baby and then I'm going to give it a taste test. I'm super excited about the taste test. I can't wait. Look at that. Yum! That is a salad right there.
So messy.
Y'all, the tzatziki and that dressing make this pizza so good. Now, we'll be honest, the artisan bread was a lot better. This is still good,
Fake
but
news.
the artisan bread really makes the pizza. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Were the best pizzas I think I have ever tasted. And the ice machine maker goes off as I'm talking. This pizza has a homemade Greek. This pizza has a homemade Greek. All right, so for the pita bread,